Всем хай. Неожиданно, да? Вот, блять, играем мы за мелкого спиногрыза. И играем мы в Dreamfall Chapters. Сука, мне дадут пролезть, блядь. Это ж, блядь, нереально. Тут других-то путей нет. Как я, блядь, увижу, что этот хуй, блядь, меня не видит? Сука. Почему я, собственно, ненавижу, блядь, ебучий стелс?
Are you up and about? Papa knows you're here. I don't think Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
Так, и теперь мне надо, по идее, хуйню поднять. Прям по-любому надо. Чё-то маманя какого-то странного цвета. Не к добру это.
Hey baby, Mama's working. Give me a minute.
Так. Так, что за поебень, блин? По идее же здесь что-то должно быть, блядь. Так, что за срань? Сука, блядское пидорство, а? Так, блядь. Вот это уже какая-то...
One second, Saga. I'm just finishing this one sentence. Almost. There. Right. What do you want? Did you want something?
Да, блядь, охота.
The door? You want me to open the door for you?
Да, блядь, как кот, нахуй.
There you go. Now, don't go into the fireplace again and get ashes all...
Ну, не знаю. Можно, в принципе, запихать этого высерка в камин и пусть сгорит нахуй живьем. Чё, хорошая идея.
Hello, Saga.
Не люблю я детей. Есть такое дело.
You're growing so fast, little one. Soon you will talk and remember and see with other eyes. Eyes that can no longer see me. There's so much of me in you, sister-daughter.
Сестра, дочь,
I know
блять.
you cannot understand
Кто там
me,
кого ёб опять?
but I want you to know that I will watch you and protect you. Over time, our link will weaken, and you will be blind to me. But I will still be right here. Tomorrow, in 10 years, for as long as you live.
Окей.
And at the end, my sister, my daughter, we will reunite. The circle
Ох,
will be
блять, как
completed.
сложно-то, а.
The worlds rejoined, balance restored. The stories we will tell each other. I'll see you soon, my little saga. May the balance be with you always.
Ох ты ж, блять, как сложно-то все.
What are you talking to, Saga? What's the babbling about?
Is she in there? How the stars did she get out?
Magic, honey. It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Мать, ты почему зеленая-то, блять?
How did you
Сдохла,
get
что
here,
ли?
girl? Did you sprout wings and fly?
There's someone else in the house now. I can feel it.
I don't feel anything. Don't worry, Etta. No one but us could ever get inside. It's impossible.
I hope you're right.
То есть тебя не напрягает, что ты зеленая, а дочь нет.
I could have sworn there was somebody. Oh, Papa's not the only one making stew.
Что, блять? Обосрался или что? Что за приколы, блять? Окей, все ваши решения были записаны для второй книги. Все совершенные действия, принятые в первой книге, решения уже существенно повлияли на ход вашего пути. Они запомнятся и определят течение событий во второй книге. Вот краткое изложение некоторых принятых вами решений и их возможных будущих последствий. Так, я решил пойти новым путем, найти работу, не связанную с учебой. Ваше решение уже изменило ваш жизненный путь и будет продолжать менять его дальше. 79,6 сделали это. Я поклялся больше не забирать жизнь невинных и позволил Агну Тонту встретиться с судьбой, и он найдет покой на Первой горе, а его мучители будут вечно ходить во мраке. Не забудьте, скоро вы столкнетесь с последствиями своих действий. 31,8. Я решил казнить надзирателя за его преступление против собственного народа. Он был предателем и не заслуживал ничего, кроме смерти. Это решение повлияет на судьбу того, кого вы еще встретите, и определит ваши будущие отношения. 8,2. Ладно. Пока я не вспомню, что у вас со мной знакомы, я не смогу двигаться дальше. Будет трудно, но я очень постараюсь вспомнить. Ваше решение скоро повлечет свои последствия. 89,4. Ну ладно. Реза не хочет экспериментировать с едой на ланче. Купил ему то, что он ест всегда сырный суп с кота, но в этом весь Реза. Этот кулинарный выбор повлечет свои неожиданные возможности, серьезные последствия. 53,5. Квинни спросила меня, что ищу. Я ответил, что ищу свои воспоминания. Это для меня важнее всего. Решение непредсказуемым образом изменит ваше сердце и душу. 52,8. Окей. Я не могу позволить этому трусу мистеру Лондону избить Барути. Мне пришлось смешаться, даже если Лондон меня запомнит. Последствия вашего решения не заставит себя долго ждать. 90. Я встретил Неллу и ее подругу возле коллектива и решил выяснить, что происходит. Ваше решение повлияет на отношения с Неллой. 35,5. Так, я была не слишком довольна тем, как Реза со мной разговаривал, но я не стала обострять. Я слишком устала, чтобы бороться. Я просто хотела провести тихий вечер дома. Это решение повлияет на отношения с Резой. 77,4. Окей. Вот мы, собственно, продолжаем всякую херобору. Но у нас тут, между прочим, вторая книга уже. Повстанцы. Вот третья. Сопротивление. Окей.
baby, hush. Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Ma soon. I've missed you, my child. I've
Oh.
missed you here. In the deep. In the dark. In the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kiana. Come. Home.
Чего? Куда?
How is he, Naane? Will he live?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay. But the fight is his alone now.
О, какие хероборины-то с нами разговаривают. Ёбан, страшно же, блядь.
Hush. Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Keep him alive. He's the enemy. The fever ate him up.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
You freed me, Kiana Vane. Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted. To be free.
Чего? Куда? Опять нихуя непонятно.
When I do kill you, you will feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away. Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance. And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, and that deep, dark, cold water. They can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child.
Какая стрёмная ситуация.
Never wake up. We're waiting for you. We're waiting in the deep, in the dark. Join us here. There's nothing for you out there. You belong here with Amar in the deep, dark, cold. Forever and ever.
I
Окей.
must go. He'll wake soon. Make sure he drinks water and eats. He will recover. The only wounds I cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Окей, ладно.
Wake up, Kiana. Wake up. Wake up.
Да ладно, блядь. Хуй ты доебалась-то. Ладно. Не нравится мне это. Исследовать анклав. Так, а карты у нас тут нет, да? Замечательно. Просто охуенно. Ладно, будем шариться так. Баба какая-то. Так, что тут вообще происходит? Мы не можем бегать. Это я заметил. И у нас нет карты, что очень нехорошо на самом деле. Потому что мы с картой-то заебываемся, а без нее так совсем тухленько. Ладно. Что-то мне тут совсем ни хера не понятно, честно говоря. Так, ладно, давайте сюда сходим. Какие-то динозавры, блядь, что это вообще? Ну тут вроде у нас не сильно там много по возможностям, то есть не показывается, что мы там прям можем вот сюда зайти, с тем поговорить. Господи, ну и ебало. Ребята, вы как-то могли более приятных граждан собрать?
A young Zid. There were some in Azadir,
Why would I be as
they were
obvious
hunted
as
like
tagging the
animals.
Sentinel? That's a fool's
Так
move.
может они и есть животные?
Our water
somewhat
tanks
familiar.
are running dangerously low,
I've seen him
and I smell no rain on the wind. You'll need
Ах. Ладно. Пошли дальше ковыряться.
A traitor is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
My wounds are fine. What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko. You
А
are
лихо-то
the
одноглазая, блядь.
ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our?
The resistance of
Ебать, антилопа с такенной жопой.
Magicals like her and me.
I remember. The portal. You used blood magic to bring me here.
You care more about your afterlife than you do about the man who saved your life. You're truly unworthy of his sacrifice.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakken over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
We are not all the same, Dolmari.
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
Ну вообще да.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
Why am I here?
We chose you. We sent Captain Bakin to his death in exchange for your life. We need you,
As a symbol.
but also so much more. We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
Вот-вот.
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
I can never be one of them.
А у меня как бы чё, вариант не очень.
What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight with Liko and Aiden. They will give you instructions and they will keep an eye on you to make sure. To help, if needed.
I'll be watching from the shadows, Apostle. A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
Ой, мудак.
You know our cause is true. You know that your people are in the wrong. Do this and begin your journey back to life.
I'm doing this for April Ryan. She was the one who made me question myself. My mission. My faith.
Fuck you, Ghazi. There is nothing you can do to repay that debt.
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those
Ну,
who
за
still
мертвых
live.
проще,
Do
мертвые не
this for the soul
спросят.
of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, We'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko, enough.
Так вот, значит, да?
The Resistance. They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. How can they really expect to win against my people? This one leads the magical resistance. She's a Samare. I've never met their kind before.
А я думал, это просто, блядь, ебучая антилопа.
A shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
Leave me be, Dolmari.
I will not, Apostle. You're a Zadi. Sooner or later I will spill your blood. Just like you have spilled the blood of my people for generations. Like you, I'm from the west. From the great continent we call Antigua Abba. Land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir. And then Azadir. As though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before, Apostle Alvani.
We don't know each other.
You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out.
Ох, блядь.
Neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards. But I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today. And someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepherd that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now, unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Ебать ты какой пафосный мудак. Ладно, зато мы бегать научились. Что не может не радовать. Куда-то вниз попиздовали. Толку, правда, от этого никакого. Нам, видимо, со всеми остальными надо пообщаться. Не сказал бы, что сильно хотел это делать. Придется, чё. Придется этим заняться.
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what?
Shh. They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
Да ладно. Так, ну тут ничего интересного я тоже не вижу.
Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources, but they won't give up until the Azadi are gone, or their resistance is dead.
Да. Так, я уже понял. Это я уже понял. Так.
Don't pressure me. I need to think.
I don't recognize the game.
Take Anik with you, and Ina also. Kian Alvani, soldier, apostle, assassin. I expected someone taller. Never you mind. Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Arcadia and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff. or is it Mari Medic? And she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side. I'd say she was sweet on you. But it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt. I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating a Zadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Mercuria?
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie. Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
Ладно. Вот у нас слепой Боб. До недавнего времени теоретически слепой Боб был мошенником и попрошайкой, известным за использование своей теоретической слепоты в попытках заработать монеты на утолении своей жажды. И вот однажды случилось кое-что замечательное. После случайной встречи с Зоей Кастильо во время ее первого путешествия в Аркадию к нему пришло озарение. Можно было бы сказать, что его глаза все-таки раскрылись. Слепой Боб стал Бобом, который видит. Боб стал понимать, что за всю свою жизнь он служил лишь себе. Теперь, когда его родине угрожали деспотичные оккупанты, наконец ему представилась возможность искупить свое равнодушие. И вот он поднялся из грязи, в которой спал, выпрямился и примкнул к сопротивлению. Боб вылез из скорлупы попрошайки, возродился словно феникс из пепла, спалил свои вонючие лохмотья и надел форму солдата северных земель. Превратился в почетного генерала сопротивления, великолепного стратега и прекрасного лидера, способного вселять страсть и злобу в мятежных собратьев. А еще он строгий командир сортирной, прачечной и столовой. Теперь некогда слепой Боб, одним словом, огонь. Окей. Абсолютнейший идиотизм. Вот что я вам скажу. Так. А где остальные?
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
Dar. Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
Okay.
Not that I blame you, Dar. And neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us.
Вот так он, да?
Unfortunately, when the warden of Friar's Keep was killed, the city watch decided to make an example of her. Head for a headlight, to show what'll happen if we put up a fight. But I'm sure we'll find a way to save her. She's been around forever. Survived worse than this. She won't be executed. I just know it. We'll get her out of Coldstone by any means necessary before it's too late. I'm sorry for carrying on, Dar.
Warden Murray got what he deserved. and I couldn't have known that my actions would lead to this.
Okay.
The Warden's blood is on my hands.
What do you mean?
I killed the Warden.
You? But they claimed... They said he was killed in the riot. My aunt's been sentenced to death for a murder that you committed? That's... He was a cruel man. A monster. He caused so much pain. He betrayed his own people. You were right to kill him. He deserved to die. You couldn't have known what his death would lead to, Dar. You're not responsible for the consequences, whatever they may be.
Ну, вообще да.
There's no need for Dar. Call me Kian.
Kian. Okay. I'm Jakai. I'm sorry. I already said that. You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
Okay.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that.
Ну давай.
Then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who betrayed our own. I sought out the Resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. She's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she holds up. Boy, the Zid are a really striking people. So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
Okay.
Kian, before you go, there's one last
Чё-то
thing.
там.
If you hear any word of my aunt, of Benrime Salman, if there's any way to get her out of Cold Stone before, well, you know.
I will keep my eyes and ears open, Jakai. I promise.
Thank you. She's all the family I have in this world. I don't want to lose her. I know I said it's not your fault, and I mean that, but she was sentenced to death because of what you did to the Warden. All I'm asking is for you to help best as you can.
Окей. Блин. Как-то все тягомотно сейчас было.
You have recovered well, Kian. Your wounds were deep. You are strong.
You brought me back to life.
I saw you speaking with Liko. Whatever you did was many years ago. You did for reasons that neither he nor I can ever fully understand. You have started down a new path now, towards the redemption you seek.
I'm not sure Liko will ever see eye to eye with me on that.
His wounds are deeper than yours. He was a broken child, and he is a broken man. But he is also a great soldier, and he can be a great leader.
More than anything, he wants me dead. To find redemption, maybe I need to grant him that wish.
You throw everything away. Every sacrifice made to bring you here. That would be a honest crime. You have been born again. Most of this opportunity. Everyone gets a chance of redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own
Как вы все тут любите попиздеть, ребята?
He was a man who spoke his mind and spoke freely. I never met anyone who could as colourfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins. And he did.
For the time being, I will try not to disappoint you.
Окей.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith?
Что-то на нашу не похоже.
Faith can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you back to life. We will help you open your eyes. Do you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments, rumors. I know there's more to it.
Of course, Shepard. Before all this, I was the apostle. Back home, where I was loved and feared. I laid waste to our enemies in the name of the goddess. A little over a year ago, I was summoned by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands. I was to find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion. He had murdered many newborn, and he stood in the way of our mission.
Возможно, в предыдущих играх об этом говорили, но я тут немного не в курсе.
I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral. When I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Mercuria, or magical, simple monsters of my childhood tales, magic wasn't simply a tool for evildoers. It was a lot more complex. Then I met April Ryan, rebel leader. Of course I didn't know her then. She was a stranger, our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good. She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission. Her strength made me question everything.
Мне вот пока линия вот этого челика вообще не нравится. Она настолько унылая и скучная.
April Ryan, infidel, terrorist, leader of the resistance. Nothing made sense, but a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her, to April. Killed her. Decimated the resistance. Sentenced me to death. For a year I rotted away in Friar's Keep. I was already dead, a walking corpse. I'd lost everything. I'd given up. But now I have the opportunity to redeem myself and my nation, to help rebuild the resistance, to avenge April Ryan, and to bring justice to those I have hurt. For that I'm grateful.
Of course. Thank you. When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
Okay.
Preparations are still being made for this evening. You should use the opportunity to speak with the others and familiarize yourself with the Enclave.
Так, подожди. Мне, видимо, еще с кем-то надо попиздеть, что ли, или что? Я пока что-то не могу разглядеть никого. С этими со всеми я уже пообщался. Значит, есть кто-то еще. Значит, есть кто-то еще. Подожди. Так. Нет, дальше меня сюда не пускают. Что на самом деле странно. Ладно. Пойдем поищем, с кем еще поговорить. По-любому же кто-то есть. По-любому есть кто-то, кого я проебланил.
The Resistance. A year ago I fought them. Today I'm one of them.
Угу. Если я тут никого не найду, это будет крайне странно.
They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. How can they really expect to win against my people?
Текст.
Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources, but they won't give up until the Azadi are gone, or their resistance is dead.
Ага, угу. Так. Я больше никого не вижу, в чем вопрос вообще.
Quiet.
The Resistance. A year
I'm
ago,
told
small
our
of
baskets
stature,
are empty.
big
See for
in
that
spirit.
off.
That's the general. Liko is a Dolmari from Azadir. We've been at war with his tribes for as long as anyone can remember. Jakai, nephew to the innkeeper Benrime Salmin. She, good woman. Him, a scruffy lot of these rebels. How can they really expect to win against my people? She's a striking creature. Woman. It's hard
We're still
to
making
admire her
preparations.
beauty and poise.
You should use this time to get to know the others in the
Так, а в чем проблема-то, блядь? С кем мне еще поговорить надо? Это серьезно очень неудобная хуйня.
I know exactly which move I'd be making now. Hello. Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's
Ну, наконец-то, ёпта.
Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around, so hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
I can't. I am.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? That's... yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
Come. What do you want?
I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enuma Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow. The same, Kian Albane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
We have a history, he and I.
Oh, okay. History. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
Okay.
So, what's your story, daughter of?
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't
Тут
totally.
все очень говорливые, я смотрю.
If I stay put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. but they are proud of me. They believe in the cause, and they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zid wife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
Чего, блять? Ну вот, короче, вот в такую хренотень мы влипли. Ох ты, блядь. Что ж, ребят, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Всем пока.